What is going on, world? Today, we are going to talk about how to identify continuation patterns in the markets. So, in the last video that I made, I talked a little bit about impulse and correction, how to identify market direction. Those impulses and corrections are actually patterns, and these patterns are continuation patterns, and that the patterns are also called bull flags and bear flags. So today we're going to actually talk about bull flags and bear flags and how to identify them so we can learn eventually in a different video that I'll show you how to trade them. So again, we're going to start on euro dollar because it's a pretty awesome pair. It's pretty clean, pretty popular. There's a lot of volatility each day, and these patterns show up all the time. So again, if you remember what we talked about in our previous video about impulse and correction, we're going to go ahead and find the first correction here in this phase. So we have an impulse down. So we can mark out that impulse, very clear impulse, nice impulsive leg. And then, of course, we have impulsive phases after that. So we can go ahead and just quickly identify those impulsive phases. But this whole general pattern right here is called a bear flag. So basically, a bear flag to me, I call them hockey sticks. They come down with an impulsive phase, like you see there, and they correct, and then they tend to continue. Not all the time, but that's the catch. Um, Ideally, these are patterns that are tradable depending on where they are, where they're located at. You can see there's a bunch of different of these patterns. There's another bear flag right here. Um, so that's a good example right there as well. We can go back and we can find a few more of these bear flags. So to me, these all look like hockey sticks. That's a really good way that was able to remember it the last 5 years that I've been doing this. If we go to like the 1 hour chart, we can see even more examples of these bear flags, also bull flags, but we'll talk about that in another video. But for now, we're talking about bear flags. So again, we have these impulsive phases down. You can see these other bear flags, these current moments of correction during this time. That's just another good example on a 1 hour chart. You have the impulse, correction, and then the continuation over time. Here's another one over here. So all these are patterns. These are called continuation patterns. In this instance, in this example, we are actually showing you uh, a selling pattern. These would be selling patterns, selling trades. They're all over the place. So I encourage everybody to practice going in the markets when you guys have time, and just go ahead and identify um, all these different types of bear flags and bull flags. So just wanted to make a quick little video on how to identify these bear flags. This next video is going to be about bear flags. So we're talking about selling, and then the next video we're going to be talking about buying.